Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Ketel Marte heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Line towards center field, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Paul Goldschmidt steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. David Peralta will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Line drive to center field, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And that's low, ball 4. Chris Herman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Yasmani Tomas steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the run is in to score from second. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Kevin Medrano is into the box, looking to keep this first inning rally rolling.
Well, Matt, nothing better than adding on after a huge hit.
Hellickson pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Zach Greinke gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ketel Marte steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. And the count will be full. Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. Cesar Hernandez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Chopped to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
Howie Kendrick steps into the box.
Howie Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Odubel Herrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Tomas. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hellickson gets the sign. Here it is on 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. David Peralta stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. A.J. Pollock will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Maikel Franco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Peralta. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Andres Blanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jimmy Paredes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ryan Howard set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas on the move. And that's the third out. Chris Herman is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Swing hard liner to left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Yasmani Tomas will try to pick up where he left off. Doubled home a couple his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Blanco scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Kevin Medrano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. This one's flared out toward left. Kendrick over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Zach Greinke stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Hernandez is up with it. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Number 31 settles into the box for his first chance.
Catcher, number 31.
Greinke's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. To 2-2 now. Still 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jeremy Hellickson stands in.
Catcher, Jeremy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Way outside. 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Tomas is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cesar Hernandez will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Medrano is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The batter, third baseman, Jake.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0. Jake Lamb is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, one of the reasons he's not pitching well is because he's only thrown a first pitch strike about 50% of the time. That's not a good enough percentage to get ahead of hitters.
Hernandez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
First baseman number 40.
Paul Goldschmidt digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Herrera's there. 2 gone. David Peralta digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. A.J. Pollock will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
A.J. Pollock.
He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Tap foul at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Howie Kendrick is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Herrera.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Greinke steps into his windup, 0-1 on its way. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Maikel Franco is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Maikel Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Blanco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Herman heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit to first, fielded by Howard. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Yasmani Tomas strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hellickson sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting,
Kevin Medrano steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jimmy Paredes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Lays off 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. In sight with the slider, 2-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ryan Howard is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a swing and a miss by Howard, and the big guy can't make contact. There's one away. Number 31 steps in now.
31.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Chop foul right at home plate. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
He's in there.
Cesar Hernandez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Tomas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Zach Greinke comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game. But he needs to make sure he stays focused, because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Hellickson steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ketel Marte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Speared on the dive. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Jake Lamb will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
3rd baseman, Jake Lamb.
High pop-up. Howard camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. David Peralta will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases. A.J. Pollock will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Howie Kendrick gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Center fielder,
Odubel Herrera will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. One away. Michael Franco will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now. Andres Blanco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in, Jimmy Paredes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Peralta. And the inning is over. Chris Herman is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Hinojosa will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yasmani Tomas gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Medrano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Ryan Howard will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Ryan Howard.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tomas is calling for it. One away. Number 31 steps into the box.
31.
Greinke looks in. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Pollock over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Dahlia Hinojosa will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. Cesar Hernandez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looped over toward first, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Zach Greinke steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's in there. Base hit. Ketel Marte gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Marte.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A quick out number 1. Jake Lamb stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez has it, and a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Paul Goldschmidt stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Paredes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Howie Kendrick digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. Odubel Herrera will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Peralta moves over. 1 out. Maikel Franco will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Andres Blanco will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Andres Blanco.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. David Peralta steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
Brett Oberholzer will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. This is skied into short left center. Kendrick is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. A.J. Pollock will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Oberholzer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Kendrick going back on it. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
A solo shot here to left, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kendrick giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Yasmani Tomas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hot shot down the line. Franco has it. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Jimmy Paredes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Right fielder, Jimmy.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. High in the air into shallow left center. Tomas is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ryan Howard will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Right side and right into the shift. To his left, Marte on to first, and the shift pays off there as Howard is retired for the second out.
The batter,
Number 31 stands in. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Abraham Almonte strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. Leonis Martin gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Robinson Cano will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Floyd pauses. Here comes the first pitch. It's short, hit hard. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. At the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nelson Cruz.
Heading out toward shallow right. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Ezekiel Carrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
First baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Jose Bautista takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Batting fourth,
Dominic Brown will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. high in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Almonte. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Adam Lind makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one.